Hello, this is Tobias Milchereit. I'm a director on MarshBerry's financial advisory team. With me here today is Josh Butler, the CEO and founder of CompScience. Hi, Josh.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about CompScience.
Sure. So we're an MGA. We're active insurance for commercial risks. And what we do is we use video analytics to understand the risks we're underwriting and to actually actively drive down losses. A lot like what you're seeing in auto or in cyber, but we're actually bringing it to casualty. So, our customers see about a 35% reduction in claims frequency in the first year because the recommendations we give them are much more on point than you could possibly do if you didn't have the level of data we have about our clients. And then we can help make sure that they're actually in compliance with their recommendations too by doing follow-ups using the video data.
And you hear everybody talk about AI, but you're actually one of the few companies that actively use AI and deploy AI. Tell us a little bit about that.
I think it's just a super exciting time right now, with all the advances with LLMs, with OpenAI and Anthropic and all these companies that are spending billions of dollars on these foundational models. Like, we're finally in a place now where we can teach computers how to understand the world. And if you understand the world at scale, you can make better decisions, better underwriting decisions, better resourcing decisions, and you can help drive better safety cultures. So, I think certain examples, like, there are examples where we've identified people are in these awkward postures, working these awkward postures day in and day out. One, a furniture maker, a carpenter. He never really thought about it, but he was like working totally bent over.
Never realized.
Never really thought about it, but he had chronic back and neck pain. We saw that there was some serious ergonomic risk here. We gave him a simple solution where they're like, just change the orientation of the work so you can be standing up when you're working. And you know what he told us? No one ever thought to talk to him about this. He's like, you know what? I never thought about it, but now when I go home, I don't have the pain.
Wow.
And I can actually play with my kids when I go home.
That's incredible.
And those kinds of stories, those are the things that really, they keep us going. And I mean, for me, it's also very personal. The reason I started CompScience 5 years ago, I'd probably still be working in self-driving cars where I was before, if it weren't for the fact that my father-in-law had an accident on a construction site. And when his crane that he was operating flipped over and he was ejected, he probably should have died. He survived, and he's in recovery. But it inspired me to start CompScience, which is my life's work to actually prevent that kind of thing from happening.
Wow, incredible story, incredible background, incredible company. So thank you for being with us, and we really appreciate your participation. Peak 2025. Thank you for tuning in.